I'm Doug Serraro. I talk sports, politics, and faith. This is the Doug Serraro Show.
But it's going to be very hard, I think. They're in the NFC.
Yeah, NFC West.
NFC West, and it's tough with the 49ers there. It's going to be tough to get to the. It's going to be tough to get that far again. So he can get there, but he's going to have to fight through some rough waters to get there because the NFC West is tough. And it's not easy to get to. It's not easy to get to Super Bowl.
So this is what Russell Wilson had to say after last night's game.
Got a lot of great players. We were super dialed in all off season. We spent a lot of time on Zoom calls. We talked a lot about the ball and life and everything else. And we got a lot of smart guys. I think, like I said to you guys, earlier, I feel like we're smarter than ever. Obviously, we got great talent.
Filling for Brady, which is not an easy task.
Would it say more of Bill Belichick's system, or do you think maybe, because people are going to say, well, Tom Brady was good because of the system. We'll see how he is in Tampa. Would you say maybe it's because of Cam Newton, or will that be that debate, well, it's Bill Belichick's system?
I think it's a combination of both. A little bit of Belichick's system, but I also think it has to do with the talent of the player, too. When you get these quarterbacks, you know the talent they have. I think it's a combination of both, but definitely playing under Belichick's system is a plus advantage. It gives you a little boostage, to your stats and stuff, because Belichick knows how to. He does it the Belichick way, which is which is a specialty. It's a secret. It's the secret sauce that nobody knows about. It's the Belichick way. So that's.
What are your thoughts on the Jets and the Giants first game?
Well, the Jets, they played awful. That we knew. And the Giants, they're looking good so far. I think they're trailing 16-10. But, they have to find a way to win this game, get off to a good start. What about you? Who's your favorite team?
I'm a Jets fan. I think, you always got to have a little hope for that's the life of a Jets fan.
Yeah, that's the life of a Jet fan.
Same.
No, Brandon and I are tied 10-5. Andrew, despite his knowledge when it comes to baseball, is 9-6, and Kyle is 2-1. So let's look at a few games that we could pick. Today's the 14th. We're gonna go with. Let's see what we got. Let's go with tomorrow. We're gonna do the Washington Nationals and the Tampa Bay Rays. Brandon, I'll start with you. You have the Nationals 17-28, who, by the way, Andrew picked to win the National East last show. Brandon, who do you have?
Washington.
Washington.
I don't know who the pitching matchup is for tomorrow, but.
Let's see. We have Anibal Sanchez and John Curtis.
Yeah, I'm going to go with the Washington Nationals to win that one. Because we need the Nationals to start losing. I'm not the Nationals, the Rays to start losing.
Yeah, the Rays are rolling.
Yeah, they're rolling.
I'm going to go with the Nationals. I just saw a report that Jinmon Choi is out to injury, and that's a bad issue.
Yeah, it is. He's a good player.
Next game, we're going to do the Pittsburgh Pirates, who again Andrew picked. Andrew picked to win the division. Good job, Brem.
So proud of you, Bram.
Bram, if you're listening, congratulations.
They might win the World Series for you, Bram.
Yeah.
So the pitching matchup, we have Joe Musgrove, Michael Lorenzen,
Who they playing again?
Pittsburgh and Cincinnati.
What are the records? Pittsburgh is
14-31, 22-26.
I say the Reds.
The Reds.
Yeah, hands down the Reds. They're the better team.
Yeah.
They lost it.
Reds.
Wait, Pittsburgh Pirates or Reds? I'm going to go with the Reds.
The Reds. And as a tribute to Andrew, I'm going to the Pirates. In our final matchup, it's time to discuss the National Basketball Association. Jamal Murray, Nikola Jokic. Every playoff game, every playoff series that they've played in throughout their career has always been a Game 7. Do the Nuggets advance to the Western Conference Final against the Los Angeles Lakers?
I do not. I think the Nuggets are going to lose Game 7. I think the Clippers, Kawhi wants to get back to the East to the West. He wants to get back to the conference finals. I just don't think the Nuggets are going to I think they're just going to fall short. I think the Clippers have the better team, a little bit of the better team. But yeah, I think the Nuggets are just going to fall short. They had a great run. They really did. And I hope, listen, it's going to be a close game tomorrow. Well, when is the game? Tomorrow?
Yeah.
It's going to be a close game, but I think the Clippers are just going to take it. They're going to take it by a small points. It's not going to be a...
How much?
It's not going to be a blowout, but it's... they're going to win by, I think they're going to win by like 5 or 6. It's going to be a close game.
Heartbreak. Devastation. And they've been wanting this since they went to the conference final, went to the Stanley Cup final in 2015, conference final in 2016, and lost. They were hungry. They want to win. And I think they knew that they were for real when they brought in Blake Coleman, the former New Jersey Devil. He's been a huge help for this team down the middle, down the stretch. And this is what Blake Coleman had to say after last night's victory.
High emotions in a conference final, but there's been a lot of changes on this team as far as guys that were brought in and guys that have stepped up and played big roles in a physical series, and we're not going to back down from anybody. Obviously, I think we've played our game, but any of that extra stuff after the whistles, we're not really getting too sucked into it. We just want to beat them between the whistles, and I think our teams stayed focused, kept with our game plan, and it's been fun.
So Blake Coleman, I believe he has 4 goals this postseason. 4 goals, 1 point. But Blake Coleman's been a phenomenal player, and he's had a great road to the National Hockey League. Started in the Devils minor league system. Oh, actually, 5 assists, 4 goals, 5 assists, 9 points. So he's been phenomenal. But he's been a huge player into the National Hockey League. And I know you guys are looking at me like that because you guys know nothing about hockey.
I'm not a big hockey fan.
But
Andrew Graham knows a lot about hockey. He knows more than me about
He
hockey.
wants people still.
But I'm looking at his stats. He made his National Hockey League debut in 2016, 2017, 23 games. Then 17, 18, 13 goals. 18, 19, 22 goals. And 21 goals this year for the Devils. Got traded to Tampa Bay Lightning and has had a great postseason run. So I truly think that he's made a great impact on this Tampa Bay Lightning team. And they're going to go to the Stanley Cup final and probably take on either the Dallas Stars or the Vegas Golden Knights. Again, if you're just joining me, this is the Doug Sarabo Show. You're a hockey expert. Brandon Schwartz, Madison Valdez. They were looking at me like, what is that talk? We'll be right back, guys. Thanks for always listening.
So we just had a great show. Again, it was a great debut by Madison Valdez. The ratings are looking great, 170 views. Brandon Schwartz, again, great sports update. Again, we have a lot of great stuff planned. The Doug Sarabo Show is one of the best, if not the best. Thank you. That's all we have for you guys today.